Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbull and welcome to the JesseAF show. Today is Wednesday, March 13th, 2019. Welcome to episode 31 of my daily podcast. Yeah, that's right, 31. I cannot believe it's actually 31 episodes. And this is a daily podcast, so please check in tomorrow for my next episode. I'm on Google Play Music, Apple Podcast, and SoundCloud, along with the newest edition, YouTube. So today I'm going to be talking about, well, it's a funny one, doing things new. And doing things new is how we learn. It's how we evolve, and it's how we grow. And that's kind of why I started this YouTube channel. It's so important to just keep on exploring the different possibilities, the different things that you can do with your life, and all the different ways you can talk to the people in your life. And you guys are in my life. You guys are a part of my life. You're listening to me every single day. Maybe not. Who knows? But I know it is fun, and it's really fun for me. And it's just a different way to get more people to watch, to listen, to whatever, and that's the coolest part. Because the JesseAF show is more about connecting with people and being myself and really getting to understand the different kinds of social media and how they work. And that's why I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, SoundCloud, Google Play Music, Apple Podcast, and now YouTube. YouTube is so different, and sure, I posted a couple videos when I was really young, my drawings, but they weren't really real videos. They were just kind of showcases, little slideshows of my work, and they weren't exactly my work. I mean, they were, but they weren't, because sure, they were, what I can do and all that, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me that was showcasing them. They were just in a slideshow. And I really like talking about myself. And I like talking to you guys no matter what it's about, no matter what it is. I really just like talking to you guys. And new ways to bring it to you is the biggest thing. And I like YouTube. I've always liked YouTube. I follow so many people on YouTube. And I really thought it was a really important field or social media platform to get involved in. Just because I can voice my opinions. I can show who I am, when I talk, how I look when I talk, where I look when I talk, whatever it is. And talking to a camera, sure, is a little weird, but it's something that we have to get used to as a generation, because if you're not used to talking to a camera yet, you're never going to survive, because the rest of our lives, it's going to be all about making video or posting videos or whatever. And if you're not okay with making video now, there's no possible way you're ever going to be okay with it in the future. And that's the crazy thing, The future is what I'm looking at all the time. I'm always looking at the future. I'm always like, what can I do? What can I do next? What looks best? That's why my iPhone is the newest iPhone. Sure, it's not the most expensive iPhone. Sure, my Apple Watch is the newest Apple Watch. It's not the most expensive Apple Watch. But you get it. You get it. I like being in with the now. I like doing things that people are doing now. Sure, Snapchat is really, really big with the younger people, but it's not really my thing exactly. I don't know. Maybe it's not my thing now, but it might be my thing soon. I know it's definitely going to probably be more part of my life in the future, just because I'm growing into all these different networks, because I never thought YouTube was actually something that I would actually do. And that's the cool thing. YouTube has always been there, and it's like, oh man, one day I want to make YouTube videos. One day I want to do this. One day I want to do that. And It was like, okay, YouTube is there, but I don't know if it's actually going to be a thing that I'm actually going to do, but let's just see. And now I'm actually doing it, and it's really, really fun doing it. It's really fun creating videos. Yesterday was really fun making my first video with this podcast, episode 30, if you haven't seen it yet. It's all about how I like to do things on my own. I am a do-it-yourself kind of guy. I also made a podcast version of that show, so if you haven't seen the podcast, it's there. I know video is a lot more complicated because you have to kind of work into your life a little bit differently. Because a podcast, I know I listen to podcasts all the time when I'm driving. I drive to and from work every day, and it's really helpful to have the podcast platform that I can just play in the background and I can listen to when I'm driving down the road to work, from work, whatever, and I can just listen to it. And it's nice. It kind of fills my time with more important things, more meaningful information. I like learning things. You know, when I'm eating dinner, for instance, I'm always watching something. I'm always doing something else while I'm eating. And I don't like just sitting down and eating. It's way too boring. You know, you have to do more with your life than just eat or just sleep. You know, when I sleep, I always think of new things. I had like 100 different dreams last night. I don't know why I can remember all of them. Maybe it's because I'm sleeping on a more comfortable mattress now. But I love doing things. And when I'm, always active in my mind all the time, it's more productive for me. So this video could be more of an out-of-the-way kind of thing. Like, oh, I have to watch YouTube? But I really enjoy watching YouTube channels. I really enjoy watching, let's say, Rhett and Link, Good Mythical Morning. They're a great show. I really enjoy them, and it's a lot of fun. And to be honest, it's kind of a field that I've always been interested in. I've always been interested in getting into it, and right now, I'm basically working out of my car because it's the only quiet space I have available to myself because my dad's house is just way too noisy all the time. My dogs are running all over the place. So it's not really the right place to do this kind of thing, to have quiet so I can just communicate effectively without any interruptions or anything. So I enjoy just talking in my car. It's a quiet space. It's nice to be in my car. I can do it right after work. Sure, it's a little weird with the setup. I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you guys, or I won't send it to you guys. I'll post it on my Instagram page. That way you can see what my setup looks like. I know it's a little funky and a little put together, but it's a lot of fun. And I really want this to be an everyday experience. Maybe the JesseAF show? No, that doesn't sound right. VAF. Yeah, the JesseAF show. No, not gonna happen. V/AF? I don't know. VF? The JesseAF show? I don't know. But I really like delving into new things, and that's the point of this whole episode. I like trying new things all the time. New things are what keeps us living. I have there's a quote in my bus terminal, and basically it says, if you stop learning, or once you stop learning, then you become old. And I look at that, I'm like, yeah, so true. Once you stop learning a single thing, once you stop learning new trends, new this, new that, how this works, how that works, you just become old. Your body just starts shutting down, you just start ceasing to exist. And I really want to get out there more, and I really want to be more of an influencer. I want to be more on the front line. I want that gun to my head kind of thing, because I really like creating content. I really like talking about my everyday. With this podcast, it really did work. And I made it to 30 days. That's amazing. So if I can make it to 30 days, I can make it to 60 days. I can make it to 365 days. Yeah, I know, crazy goals, but I can do it. And that's the truth. I believe that I can do it just because it's possible. Anything's possible. And when you believe that, you'll just keep going new places. And that's the big thing. Life is all about taking new challenges and looking them in the eye and saying, I'll find a way. I'll find a way to do it. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. No matter if it's running up and down the flight of stairs that you live next to. Maybe it's your apartment complex and you're running up and down those flight of stairs every single day whenever you go to your car or whenever you go to your apartment, and you're like, yeah, I'm just getting in my workout. Right here, right now, I got 3 flights of stairs, I'm just running up them. And that's the thing. Those challenges, those everyday experiences are what really keeps us going. It's really what teaches us new things and different ways to go. So, I just want to kind of end the video here. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode, and I hope you check out my podcast if you don't like watching videos. And if you like watching videos, go check out my YouTube channel. I hope to see you tomorrow, and have a great day.